Bon Geordie and welcome to my channel. Something that I haven't said in a very, very long time. I haven't made a YouTube video in years. So this is quite exciting, but I'm really getting back into YouTube at the minute and uploading different performances and stuff. So check out all my videos. What I'm going to take you on is an audition journey, really. I'm starting to get back into auditions, which is amazing after not actually working like a long contract in over 2 years. So I've decided to get back into it at the tender age of 29. So yeah, this is basically a vlog on how I prep for an audition. So as you can see, I'm ready. My hair's a little bit long. I've already started here on the sides. So I'm gonna get a nice trim of the hair, looking nice and sharp. Beard trimming, you've just gotta look presentable. And I will try and chat a little bit more on the train journey. I'm not gonna say what I'm auditioning for, who it's for, or where I'm going, but I'm going to take you all along on the journey with me anyways, just so you can kind of get an idea of what it's like to be a performer. Obviously all the hairdressers and everything was closed, all the barbers were closed in March because of the lockdown and the pandemic. So we all had to learn new skills, and I learned how to cut my own hair, so I'm quite proud of it. So I actually haven't been to get my hair cut properly by anyone since about February time, because I just do it myself now. Which is good. So got the clippers, let's get looking nice and sharp. By the way, if you want, subscribe and give this a big thumbs up, and I'll try and do more of this sort of stuff. But it's just for fun. I just like vlogging. I like the editing process and being quite creative, so enjoy anyways. Now, this needs done as well, so I am just waiting for my mother to come back in, because I can't do this by myself, and I want to take quite a lot off actually. I look like Jedward. I don't like Jedward, to be sure. Come on. Okay, so outfit choice in an audition is very important. So this is good for you to listen and learn. This is my sister Amelia, for anyone who doesn't know. So back in the day, people used to go in singing auditions and wear like full-on suits. But I don't think that's necessary. I think a good trouser and like a shirt or a turtleneck. So we're gonna have a look at some options, and Amelia's gonna help us choose. Let's match the trousers up with the turtleneck first.
The white one's easy, because any of them can go white.
Right.
But this one will be hard.
Well, that one will go with them.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. This one would go...
That's too smart. That's like that's what I would wear that with a dicky bow.
Oh.
Right, so outfit is chosen, ironed and hung up. We've went with the white turtleneck and grey trousers. Just had a shower, had a nice clean shave and cleaned everything up. And yeah, I've got a 4:30 wake up call in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed and I will literally see you in a second. Night night. One, two, three, get up. Get on up. Mr. Walsh, this is your 4:30 wake up call. I didn't know 4:30 in the morning existed. The last time I was up at 4:30, I was probably getting in. Here we go. So, good morning. It is just after 5 o'clock. And there's no public transport running at this time of day, so I've just ordered an Uber. Uber's on its way. I'm all dressed. Looking fancy. all ready to go. Had a cup of quick banana. And yeah, let's get this journey underway. It's quite funny. I'm taking a 3.5 hour train journey to sing for 90 seconds and then I'm going back. You haven't missed this at all. Yo! So, there is not a soul in the station. It feels very strange. But, look at the beautiful Christmas tree. Oh, there's somebody. So yeah, I'm hoping Costa's open. I'm gonna try and get a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich or something. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now. It's been a long time since I've done an audition, so I am starting to get a little bit nervous. But very excited at the same time. That tree is gorgeous. So I'm gonna have a little selfie. Smile. You know, lovely, right? So probably what's gonna happen next is a little travel montage. It's still dark, so I'll try and get the sun coming up at some point as well. Enjoy! So I have to make one change and then I've got another 2-hour journey. So those of you who travel from Newcastle will realise I'm not going to London for this audition. But I'm not going to tell you where I'm going because then I think that really gives it away. So I just need to find out where my other train is. I've got about 15 to 20 minutes to connect. And hopefully we'll get there. So usually for some auditions I would have prepped the song a lot more in advance, with like by having like the sheet music and stuff like that, but for this I don't need any sheet music, I'm just using tracks. So I've just chose the songs that I'm gonna sing. I like to feel it really on the day of the song choices because I gig quite a lot. My repertoire of pop and musical theatre is very vast, so I kind of feel I've made a playlist, and when they say what do you want to sing, I'm gonna go from the vibe of what I've felt from like them and what I kind of feel at the time. So I'll just kind of choose what is on the playlist really. But I am gonna get on my second and last train. Once I get on here, there's no going back unless I just don't walk in the building, which I don't intend to do. So you'll see me arriving and then it'll be audition time. But I'm on here for like 2 hours, so it's quite chilled really. But yeah. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm going, so I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm here. I've just gone proper nervous, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hopefully someone I know is in there. So that might put me at ease a little bit, but I'm on time. No delays with any trains or anything, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and wish me luck. So nervous, but here we go. This is it. I left in the dark and now I'm coming back across it in the dark. I am exhausted. Exhausted. Voice gone, mind, body gone. Right, I am back home. I got off at Newcastle and got the metro, so now I'm just walking home from the metro, which is like 5-10 minutes. Nice easy walk home. I am exhausted, but I have absolutely loved today. On the way home on the metro, on the train, the news came out that London had gone into tier 3 from Wednesday, which means the West End's closed again after a few shows opened. What was last night for me, or at the weekend. So it's very sad, and my goal was to make it in a show. So that was my goal next year. So now that doesn't look possible at all. So it's very sad. So I am going to tell you what I was auditioning for. I was auditioning for a cruise ship. I had no intentions of going back on cruise ships as a performer. But if I can't get in the West End because it's closed next year, then I will happily go back on a ship. So we'll just see what happens. But I'm going to get home because I'm starving, and I will finish up when I get in there in 2 secs. So it's now actually the next day after the audition. I just got in last night and I was exhausted, and I just lay on the sofa all night and had a cheeky glass of bottle of wine. I loved yesterday. It's quite ironic. It was for a singer's audition, and I was probably the only dancer in the room. Everybody could dance, everyone could move, but by the looks of things, I was the only one who was primarily a dancer. And I fell on my backside. First audition in years, and I fall on the floor. In the studio, it got very hot and sweaty very, very quickly when the floor was slippy. So I slipped and fell on my backside, which is great. I love a good audition story when those things happen. But I now feel so much more confident going into my next auditions. I was incredibly nervous, incredibly nervous. But the company put me at ease. It was nice. I knew some people there, so it helped a little bit. And the organisation on the day, I can't fault them enough for keeping us COVID safe and keeping our distance and making it work, which they really, really did. So thank you to them, and props to them for making this happen. So yeah, 1 down. This is my first audition of the year, and it's December. Hopefully a lot more to come next year, and I'm going to take you all on that journey. So if you want to follow that journey, I'm getting right into YouTube and now, so subscribe, press that little notification bell so you get told when a video comes up. Give it a like, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to the next chapter really, and getting myself back out there. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I've got no idea how it's going to have turned out, but yeah, for now, ciao ragazzi, thank you for watching, bye.